Hello everybody, this is a video for Mr. Ja Funk, I hope I said it right, who asked me in comments, and I'm getting so good now at responding to comments now with the iPhone. It's really great to be able to respond again. Although the comments don't go in the comment section, they go direct messages to everybody, so it still looks like in the comment section like I'm not responding, but I am. Anyway, Mr. Ja Funk asked me about watch some of the wedding videos I did with Akihiro and his wife, and that was a couple of months back, and he asked, or she asked, I'm not sure, asked about my own wedding and how my wife and I, my wife being Japanese, dealt with the language barrier and communication barrier between the families. So I'll give you a brief explanation of what happened and what we did. Basically, Yumiko and I have been married twice. As you guys have heard, we've been together a very long time. We met back in the mid late 80s, something like 87 or something like that. I should know. Don't tell her I wasn't sure. And we got married. Initially, we eloped. We were living in the States at the time. We ran away to Las Vegas from Los Angeles and got married at the Candlelight Chapel, a small one of those little, almost nearly drive-through wedding type of places in Las Vegas. We got married there, and I wanted to get married by Elvis, and she said no. And then I wanted to get married by the drive-through wedding, and she said no. Here's your wedding ring. Would you like fries with that? That didn't go over. So we ended up getting married in a proper little wedding chapel. We had to pay somebody to be the witness. We had to cost extra to have money. to have music at the thing, and there was nobody in there, just us, the minister, and two people we paid to be there. And then we honeymooned on the largest sand dune in North America, on the Kelso Dunes area out there in the Mojave Desert. Great event. Now, her parents still don't know that we did that. That's still a secret in the family. They wouldn't be happy. So 2 years later, I think it was, we decided to have a proper wedding, and we invited the family to come. We have in the States. We couldn't afford to come to Japan and do it here. It's way too expensive. So we had it in the States. We invited her family to come, and the whole gaggle of them from this neighborhood here came, and we had our wedding in Santa Barbara on Goleta Beach, and we had it on the beach. We hired this really wild hippie minister dude to be our dude. They put the ring on you and tell us, woo, you're a man and wife. And we had this ceremony on the beach with all the chairs and the little arbor and stuff like that, and it was great. Now, as for language problems and difficulties and stuff like that, we didn't have anything. I mean, we didn't even think about it. We just basically, just did it. And there was the minister had some words that he said he translated some stuff into Japanese, and our vows were simple. Yes, I do. It wasn't any big deal, and it was very quick. We moved on to the party really fast and never gave it a thought. But that's typical for the way Yumiko and I do everything in our life. Frankly, there's Family Mart, by the way. I'm going to go there in a minute and just get a beer. That's typical for the way Yumiko and I do everything in life. We don't worry about stuff like that. We just do it, and we always have, and let the chips fall where they may, and they always work out one way or another. So, language difficulties with the family at the wedding, just not a non-issue, and it wasn't an issue. It didn't turn out to be any problem, and it never has been a problem since. My inability to speak Japanese after all these years is still a problem, but everybody's used to it now, and they just struggle with me, and I'm sure it's so frustrating to people, but for the most part, most people have just given up on me. It's the same with math. Okay, well, there you go, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for asking the question about the wedding. So, laissez-faire. Bye-bye. See you.